Hi guys, this will be my first tutorial on my channel, so just before I get into anything, don't expect to learn everything about whatever this is. So basically I was messing around with the Bevel tool, and I managed to make this this animation of like kind of a star that turns into a UV sphere, I guess. So basically I will be showing you how to do this in this video. So so we'll start off with a new scene in Blender. So basically, first off, what you have to do is add a bevel modifier. And basically what that does is basically adds a bevel to it. It's kind of obvious. So we want to do that, but this is going around the wrong way. So basically this profile, we drag that all the way up. So actually I'll do 0.99, and yeah, I found that works better for me. And basically that inverts, oh wait, sorry, I made the mistake. You drag it all the way down, sorry. So that basically inverts that. So it was like going outside, which normally you would want, but yeah, for this you just want to invert that. So that means we have this shape, and it's actually really cool on its own. You can make it in like, you could put it in a background of an animation or something that I want to do. But anyway, that's not what we're gonna do. So basically, if I just go Shift F in the camera's point of view, then I can just kind of angle it the right directions and kind of the right position that I want the camera to be, using WASD. So oh yeah, I'm using Blender 2.79 by the way, so if you're using Blender 2.8 it'll work, but just I'm rendering it in a different way. So yeah, it's actually real time, which is cool. So basically I will I'll drag that all the way up. Actually no, sorry, I'll drag the profile to be 0.99. okay, so then I can drag the then you can like drag the bevel to be at the edges, or like really far to be a UV sphere or something, but we don't want that. So we want it to be about probably 0.13, yeah, I'd say. Then you can just mess around with the segments. I'll just do probably about I'll do 10 because I'm gonna add a smooth shader anyway. So basically I will hover over the profile and I will hit I, and that basically just inserted a keyframe over there. So then I will go to the end of the timeline, and then to 250. Then I will drag this. Actually, I'll just drag it down manually. And then I just insert another keyframe by hitting I. So then you do the same with I forgot what this is called. But you do the same with the top one. So hit I, and then I'll drag this down to whatever you think is probably the best. I'll do 0.85 maybe. So yeah, so basically next step that we're gonna do is the is we're gonna go from default to animation. And now if we play this animation right now, it's honestly terrible. It's like kind of really gradually getting slower. Yeah, sorry, I just made a mistake. I forgot to add another keyframe at the end. Sorry, that was my mistake. So basically we go to animation, hit A to select everything. Then it's very like, it kind of goes slow, then speeds up, then slows down again. We don't really want that. Well, maybe you do, but I'm gonna fix it. So I'll press T and then whole list of ones, but we want linear. I think that's what it's called anyway. So then it's like basically doesn't slow down or speed up. It just goes like the correct, like it just goes smooth. So what you want? We want it to be repeating, and this is very slow at the moment. So actually, on the graph editor, I will go to the furthest one, and these two are actually this keyframe. So I will press B to box select, then I will select those two. So that is the top and the profile. So then I'll hit G to grab, then X along the x-axis. So I will put this, as you can see, along the bottom. There is the keyframe moving along. So I'll probably put that to about 125. Yeah. So basically, that basically sped everything up. It's not like really fast. It's quite slow actually, but yeah. So basically, the next step we're gonna do is find how much the value this is from the first keyframe. So I put 0.13 with 0.13. You don't have to follow everything I say, just yeah, it's just probably, yeah, I don't know. So I will put 0.13 in there, and then I will insert another keyframe. So we'll do the same with the profile. I have 0.99, so I will put 0.99. Yeah, so basically what that's done is it has basically, yeah. Oh wait, sorry. Sorry, I keep on making mistakes. I forgot to insert a keyframe. Sorry. So 0.99, and then insert another keyframe. Sorry, keep on making mistakes here. Sorry, this is my first tutorial. So we have quite a nice animation. We don't. If this is too slow for you, it's okay for me. I think it's not that much, but select all, so A in the graph editor, and then scale S, and then that basically scales it so it's like faster, like if you want it to be more fast or more slow. So yeah, it's up to you. This is okay for me, so I'll just leave it as it is. So basically, so in my video of that thing, can't remember what it's called, I had that blue kind of color. So it's very simple to do. All you have to do is hit the just click on the Mac cap, and then you have like and then you have like a whole list of shaders you want to do. It's usually for sculpting, I think, but yeah, I'll use it for this because it looks cool. So basically, I'll give this a smooth shader, so T to go to the toolbar, smooth. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's quite sharp along the edges actually, so I will add a subsurf modifier. And there's actually like if you want to just add a subdivision surface, you can. But you can also do Control 1, Control 2, Control 3, Control 4, and no, I don't think Control 5 works. Well, I'll do Control 2. So that's basically a shortcut, and if you did Control 1, it would go like basically that. Yeah, you know what I mean. So basically, if I render this, it looks, I don't know, it looks good, but honestly, I think it's better with this. So I'll just leave it as it is. So basically, if you that's basically it. So if you wanna like try it, you can. But I want it to be on repeat. So so basically, I want to basically double this, triple this, like quadruple it, and so on. So it's like kind of on a loop. So basically, to do that, all you have to do is click on the end point, and you could just do like 300, which is like oh no, sorry. Never mind. You could do 500, which basically just doubled that. But if I'll go to 250 originally. Oh, sorry, I did 1.5. So 250. If you wanted to double that, you can basically you can just do *2, and it's basically the computer does the maths for you. So that's it's very handy. So to double it, you just select all A in the graph editor, and you Shift D, X along the x-axis, and then down here that keyframe is moving. So basically, you want to be on top of the previous keyframe. So that's basically doubled it. And you can do that like on and on. Like if I wanted to double that again, then I could go to 1000, and then like I could just keep on doubling it. And that's basically it. It's on a loop. So yeah, I can just put that over here. So that's basically it, guys. Thank you for watching it, and if you liked it, please give it a like. And yeah, I think I'll continue on with the tutorials. So thank you very much for watching.